واتساپ گایز، خوش اومدید به ویدیو دیگه. من ALFAهستم و قراره تیم ویدیو بریم خوشانس، یعنی آدمای جهان رو ببریم، یعنی اتفاقاتی میفته براشون که میگیم یعنی اگه این شانس داشت الان وضعش این نبود، معلوم نبود، یا مرده بود خدای نکرده، یا معلوم نبود دیگه چی میشد. بدیم مطلبی بریم که داشته باشیم. خب بچه‌ها بریم که داشته باشیم. اوه نزدیک بود ماشینش بخوره به چیز. اوه نزدیک بود بیفته. شیت. خب نزدیک بود بیفته. وات داره میزنه نزدیک بود بیفته رو سرش. شانس رو بردی گره. اوه چه کوهایی.
It seems as if there are two ways to win a game of Jenga. You either play carefully so you don't make any mistakes, or you use this guy's method. It's very impressive, but it shouldn't work. I have no idea what job it is.
Oh,
what I do know is that the guy in the front is in the wrong position. This guy could have taken an unexpected dip in the lake, but instead he pulled off an impossible
نزدیک بود سرش بخوره به چیز.
looking cooler than he did to start off with. We all know the iconic bullet dodging scene from The Matrix. But that's just fiction, right? It couldn't happen in real life. Well, I believed that until I saw this.
نزدیک بود از زیر سرش.
Did you know bowling balls could split in half? But despite his misfortune, he still managed to get his strike in the end. There's a fine line between great stunts and horrible accidents. This snowboarder found that out the hard way.
چه شانسایی دارن. حالا ما بدیم مغزمون میخورد به زمین کلا پاچیده میشه. اومد رو سرش. چه شانس. گوشی من. اوه انداخت اونو گرفت. چه بابا ماشالله به نازو میگیره. نه گوسه هست نهنگی چی فقط تکون نهو. قیافه مرده رو نگاه. یا خدا. خب داره تمیز به برف جای خونه. شیت نزدیک بود بخوره بهش. میدونی چقدر انسان ها متاسفانه تو همین چیزا یخهایی که میفته میمیرن. به نازم یره. اوه برگشت سر جاش. اوه درخت افتاد. اوه چه شانسی داشته. تنها پاره شد. اگه میافتید پایین میدونسته چی میشد. میرفت 2-3 کیلومتر پایین. بود پایین. اوه جلوی سرش رد شد. اوه نزدیک بود بیفته. اوه شانس آورد دوباره خوابید روش. شانس دارن مردم ها. یا خونه پرفانی با چجور داره میره پای. چقدر استرسی. من ترس از ارتفاع دارم. اوی رفت داخلش. اوی اوه when the bat amazingly came to a standstill on its head. Then again, maybe it was just a fluke. Ever walk through a store without knowing what you need? I guess the decision was made a little easier for this guy. For the record, I don't know why they're alive. رفت داخلش. ماهی رفت داخلش. روزی تا هوا رسید.
it between 4 is impossible.
اوه 4 تا لایی
Not anymore.
بنازم
Zeb Powell was pretty unlucky when he lost his balance in front of a
Holy.
huge crowd at the X Games. He probably never makes mistakes like that when he's alone, but he turned his luck on its head by pulling off this
شانس رو
amazing
بگیره.
recovery. It always pays to be aware of your surroundings. If this man was watching the game, he'd have noticed the ball racing toward him. Even without that, he should have at least spotted the crowd of people around him ducking for cover. That was
اوه
close.
شانس آورد نزدیک بود تو
He
صورتش
could
اومد
save those crates, and he sure didn't know he could do it in style. Unfortunately, I doubt he could do it again.
یه
This man was struggling, so his friend threw him a safety rope. Neither of them had any idea that the rope was about to become a vital lifeline.
نزدیک افتاد هولی
This guy was trying to show off a trick shot that would have been pretty impressive. He got it right on
یه
top.
پازت تق رفت داخلش
Most people need incredible skills to make that 1 in a million shot, but that's not always true. This kid clearly wasn't aiming well. He misses the goal by a mile, but he was accidentally right on
اوه
target for a much more
رفت
difficult
داخل
shot.
ماشینه
Would have done it if he'd tried. I'm not too sure who the lucky one is here. The guy who wiped
اوه
out the
از
quarter
بین دو نفر رفت
or
داخل
into. What even were the chances of their steps lining up so perfectly like that? Nearly everyone's bucket list features some kind of wildlife encounter. But be careful what you wish for. This man didn't even know he needed to worry when he suddenly found himself very nearly inside the mouth of a great white. This is a very specific type of luck because it's
خود
amazing, but it
بسیارش
isn't actually
دوباره من
lucky.
داخل
Luck
دست
would have meant they got the points, but getting the points wouldn't have been as amazing as what happened here. I don't know what happened to cause this disaster, but I'm glad I'm not the first one to clean up the
چقدر
mess. Sometimes you do things
شیرینی.
greater than yourself. This
اوه
man knows that feeling. He
کلاش
couldn't have done
پرید
this if he
دوباره
tried,
آمد سر
but it still
جاش
happened. Of course, some accidents are worse than others. Like this man who lost a ski while in midair. That's
یه دونه
definitely
شد
not the
دستم
ideal moment for that to happen. But against all odds, he managed to turn his misfortune into an incredible stunt. When things were about to take a turn for the worse,
اوه
he
یه دونه
acted quickly
شگیرفت
to make sure that didn't happen. I
دامشون
don't know what's more impressive,
شانس
speed
آورد
or his strength. Some pastimes have a little more at stake than others, but the people who enjoy dangerous sports also enjoy a tricky stunt or two. And that's great, because we get to witness moments like this. If bottle flipping became a sport, this guy would be the first Olympic gold medalist. I don't know
Ooh.
about you, but I can't catch a frisbee coming
Nice.
But that's only the first step. The more I watch it, the more impossible it looks. This kid was certain he totally missed his shot.
اخ نرفت
The
داخلش
throw was way off target, but the ball had other ideas. It
رفت
off
داخلش
the rails and straight into the basket. Journalists are always putting themselves into risky situations, but none of them are like this woman. I guess she is
مولی مولی میدونستی اگه یکم پایین‌تر بود چه بلایی سرت میمد شانس آوردی خدا بهت رسوند خوردش
Instead, everything came together so perfectly for him that he ended up looking more cool and in control than he was to begin with. It's not every day a house falls on top of a car while you're walking past, but he didn't mind. He stopped for a moment just to make sure he wasn't
شانس
on the
آوردی
crossfire.
خب بچه‌ها اینم از این ویدیو اگه بازم دوست دارید از این ویدیو بزنید حتما لایک کنید حتما کامنت بزنید سابسکرایب کنید این کارتون واقعا از من حمایت میکنه و اینکه اینستاگرام من که لینکش تو دیسکریپشن هستش همینطور و دیسکورد من همینطور حتما جوین بشید تو دیسکورد من اینستاگرام من رو فالو کنید بدونید کارت واقعا از من حمایت میکنه لایک و سابسکرایب و کامنت هم که گفتم فراموش نشه و همیشه شاد باشید و بدونید که واقعا از شما بد شانس‌تر و بعض از شما بد شانس‌تر واقعا وجود داره و بعضی شما واقعا شانسایی دارید که بقیه ندارن اینکه دوستتون دارم واسه ویدیو بعدی میبینمتون خداحافظ